Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Pendry home, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Lakin, and today is going to be our kickoff to my fall homemaking series. So yeah, today I just want to kick off my fall homemaking series for 2023. I am so excited about it. Last year y'all really seemed to enjoy it, so I definitely wanted to do it again this year. So with my fall homemaking series, you will see all of my fall decorating, cleaning, homemaking. There will be recipes in every single video, and there's going to be a recipe in today's video for the kickoff. Today we are going to be making a peach crisp, and it is so delicious. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned to see that recipe. But today I'm going to be doing like a grocery haul for y'all. I placed a grocery order, so we're going to go pick that up in a few hours whenever it gets ready, and I'll be doing a grocery haul. I'm going to kind of show you guys how I meal plan as well, because you will see it is a ton of groceries, because I have been meal planning for 3 to 4 weeks at a time, and I've been kind of budgeting it down to about $100 a week. So I've kind of got it like really good and down pat. One of my favorite things to do actually as a homemaker is to cook. I love to clean as well, because I'm just like very OCD, but I love to cook. And when I was pregnant, I didn't really do a lot of cooking because of my pregnancy sickness. It was just not my cup of tea when I was pregnant. So now that I'm back to cooking, I absolutely love it, and I have a lot of fun recipes to share with you guys. But also just meal planning has been a lot better, and like I've been very strategic about it, and you guys will kind of see. So I'm going to kind of show you how I do that and like work in my groceries and stuff. Of course, this grocery bill was just a little bit higher because I did have to get some baking stuff, because with my fall homemaking series, I do a lot of baking for y'all and like just a bunch of fun recipes and stuff. So I do have a bunch of that stuff in there, but it still really was only like $100 a week, which was really great. And there were some household items in that order too. So pretty cool. And then also I just have some laundry to do. I need to make up the bed, and I have some fall decor that I want to show you guys, a little fall decor haul. And yeah, just kind of hanging out with me today pretty much is what we're gonna do. Y'all, I do want to say it has been a week, so I'm gonna try to fit all that in today's video. But it has been a hot mess mom week. Joe Dallas, I'm pretty sure, is going through a growth spurt, and he has just still been so fussy and clingy and just everything. He actually woke up at 3 o'clock. So he's been sleeping from 8:30 till 6:30 in the morning. He's been sleeping so good, y'all. But this morning he woke up at 3 o'clock just screaming bloody murder. Like, he has just been very restless at night. Like, he's been sleeping, but he has literally been just like circling around the whole bassinet. Like, he's been a hot mess. Mama's been a hot mess. Like, it has just been a week, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So one of the things that always makes me feel better is just to get up and get ready, like do my makeup, try to, like, my hair is so disgusting, y'all. I apologize, but like I tried, and like put some clothes on, but y'all, I'm literally wearing like vomit right now, but it's okay. Like, that's just been our week this week. Honestly, I got him down for a nap, and he is literally sleeping on his crib mattress cover because I'm trying to wash his crib sheet. But bless his heart, he is just like, he's having a hard week too. Like, I feel so bad for him. He's sleeping really good right now though, so I'm trying to like stay out of his room and let him be peaceful. Okay, y'all, so I am pumping, and I also just threw some bottles and like the baby Breeza parts into soak so I can wash those. And I'm gonna make myself something to eat. It's 2 o'clock and I have not had any lunch. I have had a protein bar, and that is like way overdue because I'm starving, but that's kind of how it's been. Like, it's been hands-on 24/7 with this little boy. He is just, bless his heart, he's having a hard time, and I feel so bad for him because it's like I can't do anything for him except just like hold him a little tighter and love him and rock him and try my hardest to console him. But yeah, This growth spurt's, I think, gonna be pretty rough. I'm gonna sit you guys up. I'm gonna try to sit y'all up without having to get my tripod. There we go, perfect. So yeah, one of my favorite things to make for like a quick and easy lunch is I just get tortillas and I throw some cheese in them and I put them in the toaster oven, make a little cheese quesadilla. And y'all know that I love Taco Bell if you watched one of my day in the lives. And I always get like a ton of fire sauce if you get it to go like through the drive-thru. They always give you so much fire sauce, so I keep it and I just pour it on my little cheese quesadilla. And that's what I eat for lunch, for like a very quick lunch. It's not healthy, but it's quick and it gives me like a carb and a protein. And that's like really all that I care about, is that I just have a quick, easy carb, protein, whatever. So I always keep like this Fiesta blend cheese, and I eat a ton of these. And I actually, like, my husband has started eating them too. Houston, he like saw me eating one day, and I was like, it's really good. It's just like a little cheese quesadilla. It's really quick and easy to make. So I made him one. He really liked it too, with the fire sauce on it. So we eat a lot of these for like a quick snack, and it's very cheap. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the quick little fall haul. Most of the stuff is from Hobby Lobby, but I'll of course tell you where everything is from. So as y'all can see at Hobby Lobby, I picked up these really pretty, I just love these pumpkin picks. Everything was 40% off whenever I went shopping. So I only paid, let's see, $2.39 for each of these, which is a really great deal. I got 5 of them, but I may go back and get some more once I start decorating to see exactly what I'm gonna do. But honestly, I think I'm gonna go get some more of these. They are just so pretty, especially before they get out of stock. I just love the colors, and I love all the burnt oranges and reds and yellows. Like, these are just my colors right here. So I got 5 of these, but like I said, I might go back and get some more of those. A really great find. I'm just gonna sit them in here. I also picked up this leaf garland. It was $10.99 originally, 40% off. So I paid $6.59 for this, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I picked up this as well. And then I also picked up this table runner. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in here or if I'm gonna keep the burlap one, or if I'm just gonna put this on my little coffee table, because I am gonna decorate for Halloween this year. I have the black and white Gingham style one, so I might, and I always put that on my coffee table, but I might put this one out for fall and then use that one for Halloween. I'm not really sure yet. So I got this, it was $4.99 original price, so I only paid $2.99 for it. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and get it because it's really pretty, and I'm sure I will find something for that. Then all of their spring collection is 90% off. This was $3.99 originally, and I only paid 40 cents for it. It is broke on the back here and has a little chip here, but if I turn it around, nobody will notice. And I thought this would be really pretty with like a pumpkin sitting on it, on the coffee bar or just somewhere, just to kind of elevate it and just give it a little bit more, you know. So I just picked this up because it was so cheap. And then I also picked up this really pretty green vase. This was $9.99 originally, and I got it for $5.99 with the 40% off because it is part of their fall decor. So they had another one that was so pretty, which I might, like I said, I might go back and get a few more things. I was just kind of browsing, and so I did pick up this, and this is, I use this color through my house all year round, so I can use this all year round. Like, I don't just have to use this for fall, and I just love the glass. So I might go get the other shape of it. They had a different shape and it was really pretty too. And they'll be marking the fall stuff down to 50% off here soon. So once they do that, these will be even cheaper. And yeah, so that's all I got at Hobby Lobby. At Walmart, I picked up these little lights. These are orange, and then they have the warm white lights. I picked up both of them. They're $5.44 a piece. I have some batteries in my grocery order actually, so I can see what these look like. But I think the batteries were actually getting shipped to my house because they didn't have them in stock in the store. So the pack that I got, unfortunately. So I will show y'all what those look like when I decorate. I just love little fairy lights in decor, and I love them in fall decor. So I don't just use them for Christmas, I use them for fall decor as well. And it's just so pretty mixed in with the leaves. It just makes it more magical, honestly, and cozy. Also, I picked up the spiced pumpkin pie waxes, and I picked up the farmhouse pumpkin patch. I've already been using these, so my house already smells like fall, and oh, they just smell so good. It smells like a fall bakery. These are amazing, and I think they're like $2 a piece, so you really cannot beat them. Well, the big packs are $4 a piece. The smaller ones are $2. So I always get those. This is what my house smells like. And then I also went to Five and Below and picked up a bunch of canvases. If you use canvases, Five and Below is the place to go. I got 5 of them for $5. And I got these big ones. I got a 3-pack for $5. I'm gonna be doing some fall crafts with these, so I wanted to go in there and get canvases because that is the best place to get them. So yeah, that is my little fall haul for right now. Like I said, if I pick up anything else, especially when I start decorating in my decorating videos, then I will show y'all, but this is just kind of what I've picked up this year. So while I am cleaning up, I did want to talk about my fall homemaking series that I'm starting for y'all again this year. So last year I did a Bible study series all about being thankful, and more so towards the season of fall, which goes along with Thanksgiving and how we should be thankful every year. I am going to kind of be continuing that same series again this year, because during the fall season we just need to be reminded, you know, to give thanks. And some of my points that we are going to be covering in the Bible series and studies for the fall homemaking series this year is giving thanks by remembering, and giving thanks for God, for who God is, giving thanks for what God has done, and giving thanks for the church. So I have been working on this Bible study for y'all, and I'm so excited to share it with y'all in all of the fall homemaking videos. And so I hope you guys will enjoy them. I'm actually not going to be doing a Bible study in today's video, but I did just want to go over that with y'all, that's what y'all can be looking forward to. And I'm so excited to share it with y'all. The Lord really just laid it on my heart to do that for y'all this year, and I'm just so excited. You guys into the office. So meal planning. I used to meal plan a lot, especially whenever we first got married, because we were on an extremely tight budget. You know, we were newlyweds, so we were trying to get a lot of our debts paid off, and we just wanted, you know, all of our money to go towards like those debts rather than, you know, in food and clothes and like everything else. Like, we knew that we could really budget things a little bit better in order for us to do that, because we knew that once those debts were paid off, then it would allow us to do things that we really wanted to do, which in our case was, we knew that we were going to be going through infertility because with my PCOS and then my husband's infertility issues. So we knew that that was going to be a big chunk of money, which, you know, we wanted to do even regardless, and we still tried to get pregnant and tried to avoid, you know, going through IUI and IVF, but we wanted to have all those debts paid off, so that way it would just make it easier to go through that if we ended up needing to, which we did. But one of the things that I really just wanted to start meal planning again, obviously, is because now we have a baby, so there's an extra person in our household, and you know, he's going to be eating eventually, but also, you know, he needs clothes, he needs diapers, he needs things as well. He has his doctor's appointments, you know, there's a lot of medical bills from having him, and his pediatrician bills and like all of that. And then we still have to find out about his little heart valve and stuff, so he has a cardiology appointment, which will tell us if he's going to end up needing surgery or not. We still don't have the answer to that. I have not mentioned that at all, but we do not know if my son still needs surgery or not for his heart valve. It was still open when we left the hospital. They felt like it would close within a month or two, but we obviously don't know if it's closed or not, and if it hasn't closed, then they're gonna have to go in and close it. So we're still just trying to wait for that as well. So there's still things, you know, it's life. You're always gonna have something. So also, I have always, like, I've stayed at home for a very long time and been a stay-at-home wife. Obviously now I'm a stay-at-home wife and mama, but I worked for my husband, so he owns, you know, a business, or we own a business, and I always did all of his secretarial work, and my sister-in-law helped me with that, his younger sister. We always did it together. But we knew that once I had Joe Dallas, that I would need to be a full-time mama. I would need to pour all of my time and energy into just being wife and mom. So a month before I had him, we put out a hiring proposal to hire somebody to take my position, which would be doing like all of our payroll and all of our financial stuff and all of that, which is what I had been doing. And praise the Lord, we hired somebody. It was actually after he was born that we ended up hiring them. So at 4 weeks postpartum, I had to come in and train her a little bit, and it was a lot, but she has been a huge blessing to our company, and especially to our family more than anything, because it allows me to just be mama and just be wife. And she comes once a week into the office. She works from home, and but once a week she comes to the office, and you know, I get to like communicate with her, and still if she needs me, I'm here. But it's just been a huge blessing. His sister still works for us, of course, too, and she's still doing the same stuff that she was doing, which is handling just a bunch of our like insurance stuff and filing paperwork and all of that. So she comes once a week as well, and it's just been a tremendous blessing. So I told my husband, I was like, if you're gonna allow me to do this, then I am definitely going to, you know, try to have you a cooked meal every single night. Try to always keep it clean. And then, you know, I feel like, first of all, that's what I want to do as his wife, but I feel like I can really pour myself more into him and into our child. So a lot of my day is, you know, just trying to pour into my husband and pour into my little boy, but also still trying to find time for myself as well. So meal planning has been a huge part of that, and I have actually really enjoyed it. It can be very hard sometimes trying to figure out everything, but for the most part, I've really enjoyed it, and I have enjoyed just being in the kitchen again and cooking. So what I have done is, I always had a planner for work purposes, so I had just bought this new one because I needed a new one. So this one started in July of 2023, and I just buy a planner. So this one's really cute. This one was from Walmart. I think it was like 10 bucks. And I really love it. And I love the planners that have a full month calendar and also have the weekly breakdowns as well. So I love using these. Like I said, I'm pretty much OCD, and I love everything like very organized. So as y'all can see, I'm even like color coordinated. So this is how I plan out YouTube videos and everything. So I have my full fall homemaking series ready to go for the month of September, and when I'm going to be uploading, what I'm going to be uploading, what recipe is going to be in that video, and just everything. So also what I like to do is sometimes me and my husband will sit down and I'll be like, what would you like to eat? What is some of your favorite foods? So this is something fun that you can do. Meal planning can be fun. You can sit down with your husband, you can sit down with your children. What would you like? What foods do you enjoy that I cook? So sometimes I'll sit down with him and we'll just kind of throw ideas back at each other. And all we do is I'll sit down. You can either sit down if you want to with a calendar, or you can just have a pen and a piece of paper, and you're just gonna start throwing out all those meal ideas, just everything that you are capable of cooking, or that you might want to cook, or that your husband might want, or your kids might want, and you're just gonna just list all those food ideas out. And then I have been making grocery orders, of course, because with a newborn, it is hard to get out into a store, and he does not like his car seat. He doesn't really scream too bad in the car. Sometimes he gets really fussy in the car, but most of the time he'll just like soothe himself to sleep or something, or he'll just stay awake and look at everything. He just does not like the car seat, which I can't blame him, being all strapped down in there. He just doesn't like that. I've never swaddled him. I never swaddled my babies, nothing. He's always just been free, and I think that's one of the reasons that he hates the car seat, is because he doesn't feel free. So he just doesn't like it. So I went to Walmart like last week or something, or 2 weeks ago, I can't remember when it was, and he just did not like it. I only went in there to pick up like 10 things, literally, and he just was not having it. So like my kid just does not. So we do grocery orders. It just makes it a lot easier, and honestly I feel like with meal planning it's made it a lot easier too, because you know, the only thing, I've said this before, I don't like about grocery orders is I don't get to pick out my own produce. But if all I'm having to do is go in and get produce, then I feel like I can keep him, you know, content for at least a little bit for me to get produce, rather than having to buy the whole thing. So what we do, we'll just throw ideas or meals that I like to cook, or that we enjoy, or like, you know, whatever. We just bounce ideas, and I will list all of those. I will just go through my pantry and I will see, okay, I have ingredients for this, I have ingredients for this, I have ingredients for this. And 9 times out of 10, I have most of the ingredients to make whatever I'm making, unless it's something new that we want to try that we've never had before. But the best thing that you can do is just have your basics, like have all your spices. You can buy those big spice racks that come with all the spices already in them, especially like at Home Goods, they have those. TJ Maxx has them, or you can just have a ton of spices. So you definitely just want to have like your spices stocked up, all of your pantry basics, like your sugar, your flour, your like oatmeal, your rice, your any kind of sugar. So you want to make sure you have like regular sugar, brown sugar, and powdered sugar, and you want to make sure that you have flour, cornmeal, baking soda, baking powder. Let's see, what else do I have in mind? I always keep a box of biscuit mix as well, like Bisquick, because I use that in some recipes, especially during this time of year. And you just want to make sure that you have, you know, like your salt and peppers and just your basic spices. I could do a whole video about this, but that's just kind of that. A lot of things that and your cooking oils. Make sure you have your cooking oils. We always have meat. So we kill a cow every year, and so we have our deep freezer that is full of our like red meat. So we already have our red meat, so I never really have to worry about that. All I have to make it or buy is chicken. So I'll figure out how much chicken I need for the month, and for 2 people right now it's not a lot. Of course it'll be more whenever he starts eating, Joe Dallas starts eating, but right now it's not terrible. So I just kind of go through, do inventory, and sometimes if I'm like, oh, you know, we don't really have the budget to try something new, like let me go through inventory and see like what I have to cook. And I keep like a bunch of pasta as well, so like spaghetti noodles. I keep a lot of spaghetti noodles. I have egg noodles in case I ever need to just make like a chicken soup or something, and chicken broths. Like there's just a bunch of basic things that you always just want to try to keep on hand, that you can just easily, you already have them, and all that, like your vegetables and stuff too. So we just kind of go through, put our meals down, and I'll go through inventory, and then I'll just see what else I need to get to complete these meals. And the easiest thing about the grocery ordering is that if I see something, I'll have my phone right there, add to cart. And look it up, add to cart. Look it up, add to cart. Like, it just makes it so much easier, and I feel like it's saved us a ton of money, and I feel like a lot better that I'm pouring into cooking and, like, you know, nurturing, or, you know, my family and myself, like, with my gift of just being a mom and a wife. So that's what I like to do. That's what I have done. And especially, so like, you'll see I just wrote out a bunch of meals, and a lot of these meals actually give us leftovers. So it's also good to know, like, is this meal going to give me a leftover? Because I like to cook meals like that, especially if I have like a busier day the next day. I'll cook a meal that I know is going to give me leftovers. So for my meals, I have hot dogs on there. Super simple. Grill some hot dogs, make some chili, make some slaw, and you know, I can either make tater tots with those, we can have just a bag of chips with them, just like whatever, good to go. So hot dogs. We're doing crock pot chicken nachos, which I'm actually going to show you guys how to make those. They are so good in a video. So I got that on there. We got white chicken chili soup. I'm going to put that in a video for you guys as well. We have a sheet pan supper of sausage, beans, and potatoes. It's super quick and easy. It always gives us leftovers, and we enjoy it. I space it out. Spaghetti. I have my spaghetti sauce. I have my noodles. I have my meat. I already had everything for that one. My stir fry. I had chicken, I had rice, I had broccoli, I had to get some carrots for it. Super easy, and I had the sauce for it, teriyaki sauce. Homemade pizza. I will show you guys actually how to make that. I think I have that in one of my videos to show y'all how to make, or we'll just throw it in a video somewhere. The homemade pizza, I do it in cast iron skillet. I buy the pizza dough already made and roll it out. So I just had to get some pizza sauce, some cheese, some pepperoni, and then just whatever toppings that we wanted for that. Taco salad. I already had the meat. I had to get some lettuce for it. There's some cheese in my grocery order, some salsa, and I had the beans. I always buy onions, potatoes. Those are just basic vegetables that I always buy in every grocery order, is lettuce, potatoes, onions. If I have those things, I can make a meal. And then we have steak already here, and I have vegetables. Just kind of like ideas that I've thrown out there. And of course, you know, there is a ton of other meals that I could definitely make with just chicken and vegetables and all of that. It does not have to be hard. It can be super easy. Don't overthink it, and just look through your pantry and see what you can do. Like, as long as you have a meat and a veggie, you're good to go. I promise. Like, you are good to go. Hopefully that helped y'all. Make you a little list of foods that you enjoy, that you want to eat, that you enjoy cooking, that you can cook. Throw them out there. Look through your pantry. See what you have, what you don't have. When you don't have it, add it to cart or write it down. So that way you're not overbuying, you're not overspending, and you know exactly what's coming in and coming out. And the other thing I like about ordering is that I can see that price as I'm going, so I know if I need to deduct money out of that. Okay, so do I really need this right now? Or can I wait on this one item? I can take that out if it's going over budget. So, hope that helps somebody. That's how I've been doing grocery planning, budgeting, meal planning, everything. It just makes it so much easier. So before I put Joe Dallas down for his nap, he ended up spitting up really badly on one of our sofa pillows. So you're going to see me cleaning that in this clip. I got the spit up out of this, and I just used laundry detergent and some hot water, and then I just took it to the sink, rinsed it out, and I'm just going to leave it here to dry. I did notice that this pillow, I need to sew this area right here, so I'm gonna have to sew that up. I might go get some needle and thread and go ahead and get it sewed up. And then I can actually put it in the dryer once those baby clothes get dry. So I'm gonna sew that up real quick. While I was sewing that, so I'm going to go get him. I heard him in here. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Oh, bless his heart. Hey, sleepyhead. Hi. Hey. Hey. You feel better? Say, I'm trying to fuss. I'm trying to fuss. Yes, I am. I don't even know what I'm fussing about. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Say hey to everybody. Joe Dallas. Say hey. Say hey. You gonna be Mama's sidekick the rest of the evening? We gotta go get groceries. I need to call your daddy so he'll be at home when we get back home. So they should be texting me soon for the grocery order, but I'm gonna sit him in his high chair and try to finish sewing this and see if he'll let me finish. He may not. It won't be long. They'll be calling for groceries. I would like to mention, as always, that if anybody has any prayer requests, then you can always leave those down in the comments below. I would love to pray with you in your time of need, or if you have a praise report, I would love to read that as well. So I got that fixed. Thankfully, that was just an easy fix. This dryer is so loud when you put that stuff in there. But I am going to probably nurse him, and then our grocery order should be ready. I'll take you guys with us. So I'm just gonna get everything ready so we can go get our groceries and then get back home. And I'm gonna call Houston and see if he can't be at home when we get here, so that way it's just a lot easier for him to tend to him. And I will probably pick up supper for us as well. Like I said, probably Taco Bell. That's what I'm gonna pick up. And that way we can eat, and then I can show y'all our groceries, our grocery haul, and yeah. And then we'll just kind of see what else happens. It is finally time to go pick up groceries. They were actually delayed. Was not expecting that, but it's okay. They were only delayed for 30 minutes. It said it could take up to 2 hours, and I was like, oh Lord, please don't take up to 2 hours. Like, I am ready for some supper. But he actually fell asleep nursing, so he should be pretty good. He's just a sleepy boy, I'm telling y'all. I think he's definitely going through a growth spurt, because he is just like sleeping so much, and then just like fussy, clingy, like everything. But yeah, so I'm headed to go pick up our groceries and then get some food. I also have to get some gas. Totally forgot about that. I was like, I gotta go get gas too. I'm about to pull into Walmart, and Houston called me. He actually got off work, so he is headed to the house. But I'm gonna pick up, like I said, some Taco Bell for supper. And I actually just recently downloaded the app, so I think while I'm waiting for them to load my groceries up, I'm going to go ahead and put like the order in and do pickup. I've never done it before, but everybody said that it would save me like a whole lot more money to be like part of their rewards program on the app or whatever. So I am definitely going to try that out today. I already got like a free, like you get a free item just for signing up. So, perfect. Free food, we love free food. So I am going to, like I said, try that out. I'll let you guys know how it goes, because I don't have food apps. The only food apps that I have are for pizza. I don't have any other food app, like fast food. So I am excited to try this out. Y'all, I seem to always come out at the worst possible time. Grocery pickup was crazy. It took forever. Joe Dallas threw a fit the whole entire time. Like, he's just not a happy camper. I won't be surprised if he starts screaming. Traffic is crazy because we're in 5 o'clock traffic. This is why I don't live in the city. I don't like it. I am definitely happy that I live in the middle of nowhere, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, he literally screamed the whole entire time. I had to get out and unlatch him and like rock him the whole time. He's trying to start again. Ugh, it's just been one of those weeks. I told y'all, he is just not a happy camper. I did make the Taco Bell order though while I was waiting for them to load up my groceries. Oh, and then on top of that, when I went to check in, my app had to be, my Walmart app had to be updated. So then it messed up my whole check-in. So then I couldn't check in. So then I had to like find one of the employees and be like, hey, look, I'm here for my groceries. Like, can y'all check me in instead? Today, this week, this is what it's been all week, y'all. It has been crazy, ridiculous. Yeah, but I'm sitting here in traffic, hoping that I can get through this traffic light. This is the life that we're living right now. A fussy baby. Traffic. When it rains, it pours, y'all. Oh my gosh. And let me just tell y'all, when it rains, it pours. My air condition at the house started acting up, and they had to come fix it this morning before I started filming. Okay, so the AC was messed up, and they, like, it was rattling because it's the unit, like the inside unit, the furnace or whatever, is inside the house, and it started like shaking my whole kitchen floor because it's right underneath the kitchen in the basement, and there was a mouse in it that committed suicide, needless to say. So there was a stink in our house. Well, it was the dead mouse. All right, y'all. He screamed the whole way home. So I gave him to Houston with a bottle.
No one ever tells you no.
It's yours.
Yay!
You're used to getting what you want.
And I'm gonna show y'all
What's gonna stop you?
the grocery haul. It's a lot. So let me turn you guys around here. Welcome to my array of groceries. All right, so I'm gonna try to very quickly go through this grocery haul, but I got some canned green chilies for the white chicken chili, some corn, and some Great Northern beans. That's all for the chili. I got some sliced carrots for stir fry. I got some mushrooms for pizza, but I can also put those in stir fry because I have some left over from the last time we did pizza. I got some pumpkin purees for some desserts that I'm going to show you guys. Some pizza sauce. This one's just really good. I got some chili packets. This is actually how I make my hot dog chili. So I just got some of that. I got some chicken broths. I got some hot dog buns, some bread. I get the Nature's Own honey wheat. Also got some more of those flour tortillas just to have for wraps and quesadillas and stuff. Got some tortilla chips, some Doritos. We got some frozen green beans, and I saw this like stir fry veggie mix, so I figured that I would get this. I might just make stir fry with this. I'm not sure yet. And then I found these. I'm gonna try these out. I always need like quick lunches if I don't have leftovers. So I just figured I would try those out. I'm not sure if they're gonna be good or not, but they looked pretty good. And then also these are really good too for just a quick easy lunch or just a meal if we need them. So I always get those, and they're full of protein. So I always try to find things that are full of protein. And then I got some pizza crust. These are the ones that I use. I got some cream cheese, but I honestly might need more cream cheese at some point, so I may have to get some more of that. Orange juice, some milk. We get the grass-fed Horizon, canola oil, coffee creamer, some vinegar, Cool Whip or Ready Whip. I got some sour cream, cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese as a snack with fruit. I got some cookie dough because I was gonna make something, but they were out of stock of the others, so I'm gonna have to wait to get some of those to make another little treat for you guys that I'm gonna be sharing. I got this Mexican dipping cheese. This is so good. This is what we use for the crock-pot chicken nachos, which I'm gonna be sharing that with y'all. It is so good. I got some cayenne pepper, some chili powder, ground cumin, and some oregano. I got a orange for a fun drink that I'm going to be making. We don't drink alcohol, but this is just going to be in a fun drink. Some avocados, some apples, butter, mozzarella cheese, the Fiesta blend cheese, just some regular American cheese. This is all chicken, pepperonis, hot dogs. We love this turkey smoked sausage. It is so good. These protein bars, these are really good if you just need a quick protein snack. The peanut almond and dark chocolate, they are so good. Cosmic brownies, because I love them and they're just so good. Some eggs, some peppers, strawberries, a green pepper, some cilantro. I got this chopped salad kit I'm gonna try. I usually like these, so I figured I would try this one out. This is for that fun drink. This is sparkling cider. It's a fun fall drink. And then we've got some cranberry juice as well to go in that. And then I got some salsa, of course, some coffee because we all need it. Yellow cake mix, some rice cereal for baby boy. These are, again, a great protein snack, and they also curb a sweet tooth. They are so good. So I love those. I throw them in like my diaper bag and stuff and in the car. And same with these. Like, I just always need like quick protein snacks. We also got a whole thing of like the Campbell's chicken soup and beanie weenies. My husband eats those for lunch, so that's what I got those for. Dr. Pepper, we needed some of these. This is like all messed up. I got this to try. I'm gonna be making something, and this is the, if it'll focus, this is the sandalwood. I don't even know what it smells like, but we're gonna try it out. Cotton swabs, soap. I got this little spray bottle. Of course, we got waters, some Propels, some snack mix chips, and then I also got ice cream. So, oh, and toilet paper, and onions and potatoes, but I already put those in the onion and potato box. So that is our grocery haul. That was $450, but this will last us for a whole month. I might, like I said, have to just go get some more cream cheese and some fruits and vegetables, but this is everything for 4 weeks. This will give me plenty of supper options, meals, everything. And like I said, I already have our red meat here. So I'm gonna put all this away. We're gonna eat stuff.
All right, so now we are gonna be making the peach crisp, and we are gonna start by preheating our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I diced up 10 peaches, and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm gonna mix this until it is all combined. Once this is all combined, I'm going to pour it into an 8x8 pan that I have prepared. With the same bowl, I'm going to add 3/4 cup packed light brown sugar, 1 3/4 cup of old-fashioned oats, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/2 cup of flour. I'm going to mix this until it is all combined, and then I'm going to add in 1 stick of butter. And I find it easiest to just get your hands in there and really get that crumble going. Once your topping is all mixed, you are going to add it to your baking dish that has the peaches in it, and then you are going to pop this in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until the top is golden and soft and you can see your fruit bubbling. Let me know down in the comments if you make this recipe or if you plan on making it. It is so good. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and if you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, then don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below so you can join the Pendry Home family. I would love to have you over here on my channel, especially as we start the fall homemaking series for 2023. But until next time, bye y'all.